particular blast. Taha, bring us up to speed with what's happening in Pakistan. How many feared dead? How many casualties reported? Any particular indication as to why, where and how this blast really took place in terms of what could have been the reason of this particular bomb blast?
Well, as of yet, we do not have a confirmed figure on how many injured, but we are getting reports from our hospital sources on the ground saying that at least 7 people have been killed, including one senior policeman who was managing the traffic when the bomb went off. Whether or not it was a suicide bomber or a planted bomb, that's still the police investigations are underway. From what we're getting to know, the military has right now reached the spot and is taking part in the rescue efforts and has cordoned the area. The bomb went off while there were protesters, so which the casualty figures could likely go up. We are getting reports from the hospital that a number of injured people have been brought to the hospital, and many of them are in critical condition. But more could be like the picture would get clearer as the time goes by, as we get more reports from the ground.
Taha, there were also news reporters near the spot covering the protests where the blast really took place. So any particular indication as to how many journalists could have probably lost their lives, and how the law enforcers, of course, are trying to find out the cause of this blast. But what is your sense of what this could have been?
Well, as far as journalists are concerned, we do know that one camera person was injured and some media vehicles have been damaged because they were really close to the Punjab Assembly where this protest was happening by pharmacists who were protesting for better pay, and they're actually government employees. So we do know that one camera person was injured, but there haven't been any casualties as far as we know that are reported from the media. As far as with regards to what could be the reason or who could be behind it, we do know that similar attacks have happened in Lahore previously, and usually the Pakistani Taliban are behind it. But again, it's too early to say who would be behind it right now, or what is the reason, or how it happened. But usually the Pakistani Taliban are quick in sending such claims over to the Pakistani journalists and media personnel. But as of yet, we haven't received any word from them.
And any particular figure which you're picking up from sources as to how many people could have perhaps lost their lives, or the number of casualties that have been reported that are coming in from the nearby hospitals near Charing Cross in Lahore where this blast really took place?
We know 7 people are dead as yet, and out of those 7, one of them is a senior police officer. Other than that, the figure of injured is yet to be certain, and because right now, even as we speak, the injured are being taken to the hospital, but because of, the situation right now is quite chaotic, so like a confirmed number on the number of injured cannot be certain right now.
All right, Taha, you stay with that story and bring us minute-by-minute updates with what you're picking up from the sources. You know, Taha, just before we let you go, you know, there was initial reports said that the casualties and the people who were feared to be injured were shifted to the Gangaram Medical Center and other nearby hospitals as well. And several casualties, like you mentioned, 7 people have been dead perhaps, and a senior police officer really could have also died in this. What was this protest all about, where there were, I believe, 100-odd people were gathered there in this particular protest as well? So obviously 7 people being injured out of that, I mean, there would be more that would come out of this, right?
Definitely. I mean, 7 people, we have a figure of 7 people killed, but other than that, we have the reports suggest that dozens of other people have been injured, and many of them are in critical condition. So the casualties and the number of casualties figures will definitely go up. The protest, as you asked about, the protest was actually being done by pharmacists who are government employees, and they were protesting with regards to their pay and lack of pay and an improvement in their sort of payment structure that the government offers them, and that's why they were protesting outside the Punjab Assembly, sort of, which is symbolic of the Punjab government, and that's where the blast happened when the protest was ongoing.
Right. And of course, just to sum up for our viewers as well, the law enforcers are currently trying to find out the cause of the blast, and no really concrete report really officially has come in as to what the cause of the blast could have been.